D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So I finished the ninth and last episode of Doom Patrol Season 2, and what a, not only a good season finale, but very, suspenseful. I just have to say, I've said this before, but they only had time to film 9 episodes out of 10, so this wasn't supposed to be the season finale. There was actually supposed to be another episode. But because of coronavirus, they had to stop production on the show, and they didn't get to film their last episode, which is a bummer, but B, at the same time, this ended, I was just like, what? So we have to have a season 3, and we'll talk about that later on. So why don't we just dive right into this breakdown of this episode, and I'll give you my thoughts on it. So Dorothy tries to fight the Candlemaker with her mind, and Herschel, a giant spider, one of her imaginary friends, he appears at the Doom Manor and tells the team that Dorothy can't handle the Candlemaker alone. So the team arrive at the fair, and Kipling warns them that they have no idea what they're up against, and afterwards he gets defeated by his own imaginary friend. And his imaginary friend is this little, puppet, I can't remember what it was called and everything, and it was very funny because it, appeared and then it dragged him across the floor, and I really liked that a lot. So then the group splits up, and they, to find Calder, but they encounter their own imaginary friends. Now Miranda, she passes out, and she gets summoned to the underground, and they're upset because she's gone to help Dorothy, and the rest of the personas, they confront her about that. Rita runs into her imaginary friend, which is a paper doll that she named Mademoiselle Roxy. And I really liked that paper doll look and everything. It was very cool. It was very flimsy and everything, and I liked that a lot. I thought it was really cool and everything. Then Vic runs into his own imaginary friend, which is Dr. Cowboy, who looks like his dad. Now, I didn't like this one just because, it was, I kind of got it, but at the same time, I was like, whatever. But I did like that they had to face their imaginary friends, and I like his imaginary friend was pretty much his dad, but in a cowboy outfit. So then Cliff encounters his imaginary friend, which happens to be Jesus, and that was so. Robot Man has such good stuff during this time, and I really liked, Jesus was just whooping his ace all over the place. It was so funny. I liked when he gets out of the balls that are eyeballs or whatever, and then Jesus just, pops up like a Houdini trick. It was so good. So good, so funny. So the team is defeated as well, and they're covered in wax by the Candlemaker. And I liked that effect, too, because as soon as they were, defeated, they just, the wax, came up, and they were just oh, and then they froze like a statue. So I really liked that a lot. So while all this is going on, we find out about Miranda's past, and she gets involved with this guy, and then he wants to control her by having her in this big orgy and this big swingers kind of thing, and she's not interested, and Miranda gets taken by this guy, and the underground's upset with her. And you find out that's why she jumped in the well, because the rest of the personas are like, you were supposed to protect us, and she didn't do that. So she obviously didn't do her job, and she was, Kay slams the door on her, the little girl, and so she jumps into the well. So then Jane wakes up, and she swims towards this light at the bottom of the well, and she comes across Miranda's corpse in the underground well. And Cam finds out that the person standing before her is not Miranda, because what happens is she then goes to Jane's station, and she finds that it's closed. And in the well, Jane discovers she found the necklace in the well and everything. And then the girl is approached by Miranda, who we've been told is Miranda, but it's not Miranda. It's revealed that it's actually her monstrous father all along. He's disguised himself as Miranda. And I knew something was going on, when Miranda popped up out of nowhere from the well. I have to say, I really liked this episode a lot. It ended on a weird note because I really liked how Dorothy was all like, I can create my own weapon, and then she creates that weird looking staff thing with the Thor hammer on the back of it, and then the Candlemaker just takes her, and then they're gone, and Coulter's all like, Dorothy, and everything. But I really like this episode a lot. My favorite part is with the stuff with Robot Man. It's so great. I really, really liked it a lot, and I can't wait for this has to get to season 3. We have to know what happens. So tell me, what did you guys think? I know this was a short one. Sorry, I got some other Doom Patrol stuff coming up. I will do a season 2 review also, but yeah, I just had to make this one a little quickly and everything. So tell me, what did you guys think about this episode? What was your favorite part? What was your least favorite part? What do you hope for the future? Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. You know, I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will see you guys on the next Doom Patrol video. You guys have a good day. Bye.